Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. So I have actually completed this game a week, a fortnight ago, but I didn't like the last couple of recordings at all. So this last dungeon is probably the worst dungeon of any computer game, or that I played in real life, including sort of 14-year-olds making it up on the fly, ever. I hate pretty much everything about it. It's really badly conceived, but we'll go through that as we get to it. The main reason I'm recording it again is because I was in a foul mood because it's so bad, and it crashed a couple of times, which, to be fair to the game, it hasn't really done at all up until this point. So the recording was very poor quality as well, and a lot of it just didn't work. So I think most of that is, well, we'll see as we come to it. But it's not the game's fault, and it's not the AI mod's fault. But it didn't really run, so which one do I want? This one, I think, is where we got to. So it's not the game's fault, a lot of that, and it's not the AI mod's fault because of a lot of that. But I have reinstalled the game. This is now stock. I've tried to make the settings so it's about the same as it was before. I hope I've got the graphics settings about right. We can always turn it up or down if we need to. But hopefully this time it won't be anywhere near as frustrating for me. You get to see that little cool animation. But as we saw in the last couple of videos, a lot of my characters are very low level. Not because they're low level, but because I haven't used them and I haven't sorted out their level ups, I haven't sorted their inventories, I haven't sorted their spells. And once we get in this dungeon, not only is it the worst dungeon outright that I've ever played on its own merit, but in context of this game, it is even worse. You cannot rest in this dungeon at all. If you do, you'll get killed. So that's a massive departure from the rest of the game. It means that any characters I take that haven't already been leveled up are basically throwaway characters and useless. And the balance of this game is completely off. Mook's doing 90 odd damage. But we figured that was deliberate. That was because you rest all the time. But that's completely thrown out the window in this dungeon. Anyway, in order to level up our party members and rest before we go, we're going to have to cheat and use the console. I've written it down here. Written down the code we need to use to get to our party members. So we want to display the party selection screen, and we're going to, well, Sam's got a bag that I need to collect off him, and the magic users, we're going to have to sort their spells out. Because I can always come back here as well, of course, and because we can't rest, this is metagaming, but I'm going to spread the wands out as well. So the game is completely stock, and you'll see that all the screens are very, very tiny. At least they look like it to me. I suspect they'll be the same on the video. I'm probably going to pause the game, and I'm going to sort all this out, and then I'll unpause it. The AI mod, I think, is what was making it not work very well. We'll see to that when we get to it. So I'm going to sort all their spells out, probably off camera. I'm going to sort everyone's inventory out, and then I'll resume the recording. Right, here we go, we're back. So I've sorted all the spells out. I'll show you, depending on the characters that we end up taking, what I've got, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how much is random number generated. However, Nishka decided to take all her clothes off and give all her items to me. Make of that what you will. Don't know who we have to talk to. Let's talk to Kana. You fought like a lion and carried the day. We were outnumbered on every side, but your leadership... The Greycloaks would march with you to the Hells themselves. The 9 are using our keep to quarter the army in case the King of Shadows returns. For now, your lands and men are in good hands. Do what you must. Okay, well, how are you feeling, Kana? Busy, but it feels good to have fought in a war such as this. But I feel the final battle you must face alone. I have faith in you, Knight Captain. Alright, do the men in the keep need anything? We are recovering from the siege. We have done all we can for the keep and the Greycloaks for now. Only time will determine what we have built will survive the shadow. One thing I also have to do is make sure no one casts any spells at all. If I need to cast spells, I'll have to use all the scrolls and wands I've been saving, so I'm glad that I didn't sell all of those. Bit of a shame that I sold all the potions, but I've got enough kit, probably. I've got the whole game worth of spell scrolls.
At last, this tome you found. Quite a wondrous thing, really. I was able to use it to, I suppose the best layman's term is, unfetter the connections between here and there.
Unfetter? And where is there and here exactly?
Yes, you see the tome has a certain duality to it, like 2 pages facing each other in a closed book. If you open them, they are apart, but closed, they are right next to each other. You see?
No. Right.
Ah, you're back. Ready for your trip to the Vale of Magdalene now, are you?
So it gives you this thing about preparing. Actually, you couldn't possibly prepare without the console, could you? Absolutely stupid. However, I have the access to the console, and I am prepared. Actually, let's chat to Neville first.
You just come back when you're ready.
Whatever preparations you need to do, make them quickly. Crossroad Keep cannot survive another assault. And if it falls...
Ah, you're back. Ready for your trip to the Vale of Magdalene now, are you?
I don't think I've ever talked to any of the others,
You just
actually.
come back.
Do you have anything to add? No, obviously not. The companions don't have anything new to add. And I've taken them all out by using the party select screen anyway.
Ah, you're back.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Ready for your trip to the Vale of Magdalene now, are you? All right. Just a few last inscriptions to trace. A brief activation word.
Good fortune to you, Captain.
And the same for me, Captain. May the gods watch over you.
Good luck to you all. We will all most likely die if you fail, but try to keep that from your mind. My, I really do like those adventurers, such spirit. To face a being like the King of Shadows? Well, I'd rather see that from a distance, I can tell you that.
It's not the game's fault, it's not the AI mod's fault. It's just the way it happens.
Great! We always go to the best places in the realms. Are you sure that tome worked right, Sand?
Yes, it did. But without knowing the exact location where the King of Shadows is...
So the tome was useless then?
We wouldn't even be here without it, you idiot girl, so I suggest...
The faces don't look as good because we haven't got the face mod on. Look, the tome worked, didn't it? This is as close as we can get.
And maybe Aldenon chose to send us here. Or Sand. Or who knows, maybe it was you and Sand tricking us all into coming here.
Enough. The defenses of Ilfarn still surround us. Even if we had known his location, we would have ended up here. Even with the tome's power, the wards around Ilfarn remain strong, indeed. Finding the King of Shadows will be even harder than I thought.
Hard? It looks like there's only one place to go. Straight ahead. I don't think he's trying to hide at all.
I don't think he is either. And I think there's more than walls blocking our path ahead.
Even in this place, something must still live. And I think we have not yet had our final say with the King of Shadows' allies, Garius or Bishop.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well, actually. We do need to kill Bishop. Yeah, we'll find Bishop Cassavir, and he'll answer for his betrayal.
I, too, wish to see justice done here, and I wish to hear what Bishop says on his behalf. Perhaps, at last, we shall have the truth.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think Nishka heard you. She seems to be gone.
Huh? She was right here. Did she sneak off?
Right, so this right here, this is one of the reasons this is the worst dungeon of any game ever. They take your thief away, and this dungeon is wall-to-wall traps everywhere. There are a bunch of traps you have to go through. Why did they do that? Who designed that? Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was fun? It is even cheaper and even worse than the anti-magic zone. There's dozens of locked doors that you have to bash through. And they've got about 6 million hit points. Absolute shit. She just disappears through a load of... I'm not going to spoil that. Oh, did the King of Shadows do this?
Yes, she was taken.
Taken? What, by the King of Shadows?
Know that I think we must be on our guard, and our wills must be focused on the task ahead. If we allow ourselves to be divided in group or mind, then he will win.
The Gith is correct. We need to reach the King of Shadows, and quickly. If this is the only route before us, then so be it. But we must move on.
Okay, so we have to have Ammon and Jarve. I need a thief. Oh no, we don't have a thief. So we'll take Kelgar and Quara. And then I guess I'd better sort their inventories out with the stuff I took from Nishka. Be terrible bit of dungeon design there. But I have no idea. Maybe it's random. Maybe any character can disappear. Or maybe it depends on your influence and so on. Either way, the fact that they'd let you go through a dungeon full of traps and locked doors without a thief is worse than amateur. You know, even an amateur wouldn't do that. Right, where did I put Nishka's stuff? And who's going to be the least well armed? Probably you.
What is it? I am carrying too much to move.
Oh, that's much better.
I am carrying too much to move.
Oh, I also identified what we found at Chandra's house. So this rod is only usable by warlocks. There's 1d12 plus 1d4. It's a +3 weapon. It helps his charisma out, and it's got various other abilities as well. So that's a pretty damn good weapon. Far better than his others.
Too much to move.
Oh, that's pretty good. You don't have any boots on. What do they do? I don't know if you do move silently, actually. Ah, Dex +8, that is, isn't it? Who do I want to give that to? Your arm's pretty rubbish. That's not impressive. But I think Kelgar's only helmet is the True Seeing Veil, which I'm not sure if it works properly. So he can have that.
What is it?
Do you have an amulet? Because yeah, you do have an amulet. Now regen is going to be incredibly useful in this dungeon.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll go with that. In fact, you've already lost some hit points somehow. How have you lost hit points? What? Am I just losing hit points by standing? I just rested! Why have you lost hit points?
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yeah?
Ah, fuck it. This
Yes.
game just fucking blows.
What is it?
Oh, I'll just hang on to it for now. Right, I guess we better get the show on the road. basically just didn't work. It took me about 25 minutes to move down this path. Hopefully that's not going to happen this time. Oh no, it has. Look. Alright, I don't know how to deal with this. Maybe like one step at a time? Come on, Kelgar.
Yes.
Nope, he's forgotten where he's going. Nope, he's going the wrong way.
Yes.
What is it?
What's going on?
Yes.
No, why are you going that way? Oh good, he's going this way.
Yeah?
No, he's going back again. What's wrong with him? Why? Oh, maybe it's because he's a mage character. He wants to go at the back, is it? And something is wrong about the graphics here, because that dropped down to like 8 frames a second. Something is obviously different here. No, did someone just use a spell? I said no spells. I did say that before. Alright, what are you doing? Why are you not doing anything? Don't know, you just...
Your life is at an end.
I don't know. Oh man, this game.
Let's see what they're made of.
Let us attack.
See, spiders actually look kind of cool. They're like little skulltulas if I can find one.
Take that!
So yeah, they're actually quite a cool little model. Alright, what are you other guys doing? Oh, they are fighting stuff. You know, I'm not sure if I memorised any poison spells. So, cure minor wounds, cure light wounds, lesser restoration. This magic vestment gives +4/+5 AC. Restoration, a mix of heal and flame strike. So this is a undead damage spell. Heal, resurrection, sunbeam, which is another anti-undead spell. Mass heal, and I give him a summon creature 8.
More have come to block our path.
Mass heal, some resurrection heal, flame strike, restoration. Ah, I did use some. Oh, that's poison and disease. Curse and disease, not poison. Restoration and some more cure spells. What difficulty I'm on? I wonder if that's part of the game settings or the save settings. Yeah, this dungeon is absurdly hard as well, as we'll soon find out. But hopefully I can do it on hard. I didn't before I got in rage. And I put it on easy mode, god mode, and what else did I do? Oh, god mode in this game doesn't actually work, which is kind of funny. But they couldn't even program god mode right, it keeps breaking all the time. Is that the end? No. No, where are you guys going? Who ran off? Who ran off? No, don't go over there.
Foes are
I wanted everyone to stay together.
I can do that. I can do that.
Whoops.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sod.
This shouldn't take long.
Looks like we have company.
All right, I can do that.
Let's get him.
I mean, look at that pathfinding, right? Those two right there.
Let us attack.
Just terrible. I think they are allowed to attack.
Follow me.
Right, I think that might be room number 1 done. I don't know how long it's been. There we go. Combat music's over. I'm going to turn the graphics down a little bit, because I think it ran smoother on the old system, which it would, because the AI mod made it smoother. I'll just see if I can turn the graphics down a bit. Right, here we go. Hopefully that'll run a bit smoother. Let's find a ring of regen and give it to Ammon.
Yes.
Oh, that's a very nice ring. I'll remember that. Now,
Yes.
as we've already established, we don't have a thief. But thankfully, there is a knock spell. Well, I don't know where it is now. How about that chime of opening? So, all the doors in this dungeon are locked. They all have zillions of hit points. Yes, it's very, very stupid, but it is true. So hopefully I can use knock on it. Right, now everyone else needs to piss off, because this door is trapped. All the doors are trapped. Yeah, that is also fucking stupid. Come on, pathfinding. No, come on, Kelgar. Don't run off. Let the pathfinding catch you.
Let's get him.
You
No,
are
you
going to
too as
regret
well.
crossing us.
Oh, we're getting shot. That's not good. Can't fight out there. Will they follow me in here? Well, my pathfinding might not let me. Oh no, because pathfinding will get very, very confused in here. No, Kelgar, I did just give you a fucking direct order to come out.
This shouldn't take long.
No.
Abyssal spine.
Right, this isn't going to work, is it?
I think these ones deserve a taste of the hell.
No, who's fighting in the doorway? Who's trapped? Who's confused? Not you. You.
I can do that.
Right, good. I think we're all inside here now.
This shouldn't take long. I'll handle this one.
Take that.
Who's missing here, Quara? You might be better. Oh, you get that one at least. She's getting owned. Yeah, you might be better off with your bow. can't go that way. There we go. Sorry, Ammon, no healing for anyone.
I think these ones deserve a taste of the hell. My tea is right, Botic. Take that! Take that! These ones deserve a taste of the hell.
Right, is that another room cleared? So all these... I don't think my highlight button is working. Huh, no, it still isn't. I suspect that's because something... No, maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. No, nothing's highlighting. It's Z. I must have changed it to tab at some point. So, all these corpses are containers, but they're also traps. There are traps running right the way around the room. I can probably show you. There you go, look at that. Look at that. Look at... These are all traps. Fatal cloud kill trap. Is that really necessary? Bearing in mind I don't have a thief. Is that really necessary? Absolutely terrible, terrible dungeon design.
Follow
What
me.
other regen do I have? 1.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Did I not give it to you? Where did it go?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't just lost it, have I?
What is it?
Oh no.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Why did...
Yeah?
This interface
Yes.
is tiny for me. I don't know if it is for you.
Yes.
Well, it is, because you're looking at the same
Let me-
interface.
What is it?
Right, I don't know what I've just done.
Follow me.
Oh, I give you the wrong one.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
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 All of you, follow me!
Yes.
Okay, so there we go. So that's pretty much the measure of this dungeon. I better turn that off. I'm going to stop the recording here. This is enough for one session. And once Quara's hit points have ticked over, I will resume the recording. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back for the end of Neverwinter Nights 2.